Hey guys, Diesel here. Um, Doing a new ATS video. Um, on my last one, uh, I kind of just scrapped it because I was actually going to do my first look at Utah or whatever, like I always do whenever a map extension comes out. Well, it all really got messed up um, due to the simple fact, I don't have enough room on my hard drive right now for a lot of videos. That's why I haven't really done much. I'm working on upgrading my computer a little bit. I'm kind of looking at computer cases right now and also a new hard drive that's bigger. Since I'm getting into a lot of bigger games as a Red Dead Redemption 2. I finally got Fallout 76 for PC now. So, yeah. But anyways, with that whole shebang, in this video we're going to look at two things. We're going to look at Utah, which I know a lot of people have already done, which we're starting in Utah today. And then also too, we're going to look at this magnificent rig. SCS has finally released the International Lonestar into the game, which I'm very, very excited about. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get us back into the shop and um, get us slept so we can see the truck in the daylight, because it is currently 10:25 p.m. So we got to pull out into the road a little bit. And I'm also using a special trailer, which is a mod trailer, and it's the custom trailer that you can get off the SCS forums. So I'm using this old girl again. It's a different variant of what I've used in the past, but still the same old trailer. Ooh, getting it close. Wait, I can rest right here. Okay. We'll rest right here then. That's so weird. Okay. Oh, and it's raining. Snowing, whatever you want to say. But anyways, this is what the old girl looks like. I think it's a pretty good combination with that trailer too as well. Both of them do have the same paint job, but of course with this trailer we can do stainless steel. So, but this trailer right here does belong to this garage, just so I can have it to use. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start up the truck. All the gauges are going up. Get that going. Get that off. Get the wipers going. It's a very nice truck. Very quiet cab interior wise. It's very detailed. Got a nice bunk, I guess you could say, sleeper. A lot of people call them bunks and everything like that, but they're also called sleepers, of course. It's really nice sounding. I like the way they done the signal lights. They got, of course, the one there on the front, and then two on the side there. Very nice. And then they actually got the tag. You can't really see it from here. We'll go in here and look at it. We'll browse at it real quick before we take a load. So right here is the truck. There's 3 different cabs. There's the Skyrise sleeper, the high-rise sleeper, and the day cab. Which honestly, the day cab looks really nice. But got that. We're just gonna look at it this way. And then you got all sorts of chassis. medium, shorts. Of course, the longs would be for this style. The only difference between most of them is, of course, the 6x2, but there's also a 240 gallon tank and a 280 gallon tank. As you can look right here, that's where the 280 is, that's where the 240 is. So I mean, it's a pretty good difference. So of course, right here you actually got one backup light and the actual spot for the tag, which is kind of nice. I don't know, I'm guessing that's CV antennas. I don't remember, I can't remember if those lights work or not. I think they work with reverse, I'm not sure, but we'll look at it later. Most of the engine options, or actually all the engine options, is Cummins. ISX and X15s. So, which I'm kind of excited about because I'm a Cummins guy. You got Eaton and Allison transmissions for them. 10, 13, 10, 12, 18, 6, 13, 10, 6, and 7. But I'm running this one in my truck right now since I only have the standard Logitech shifter right now, and I don't have the Eaton Fuller shifter knob. You get 3 interiors. This is classic, the diamond, and diamond black cherry. This one I like, and this is what I got, is because it's got extra gauges. But whenever you go into these two, the diamond and diamond black cherry, it adds this wood finish trim right through here compared to the classic, which I find to be a lot better, even up in a sleeper. Very, very nice. Then you got all sorts of paint schemes. You got the standard colors, and then got the metallic, and then custom metallic. These right here are what I'm showing you right now, are strictly, I think, only for this truck. I mean, you get 4 different color selections on it, which is pretty nice. Hunting season. Well, that's pretty cool. I could see like a basketball Milwaukee Bucks fan having this, because I mean that's basically the Milwaukee Bucks basketball emblem. Hot ride. You can also change the colors of it too on this one and that one. All those you can change it. Technology. This one's my favorite because I am a volunteer firefighter, but this one right here, Everyday Heroes. I did have it equipped, but it didn't really look right with the trailer that I had because it's a darker red. But I really do love that. I may actually put this paint scheme back on my truck. I don't know what you would say that is. Exomorph, I guess. Night Cityscape, which is pretty cool. It's basically LA. Very nice, very nice. Then you got Sunset Cityscape, which is LA again. Very cool. And that's it. Here soon I am going to be picking like either that one or the Xmas stuff, because it is almost Christmas. So probably end up doing that one like I normally do for my trucks. I still got to buy a fleet of these. This is going to probably end up being my primary truck for right now, because of course of my company name, Lonstar Inc. Which I have been thinking about changing the name of it, but anyways, of course you get the little standard mirror stuff here. You get just the plastic one, or you can have a chrome. Same with the mirrors, you got standard or chrome. 3 different types of air filters. You get the default air filters, which is clean air filters. You get small flares on the inside of it, or you can have the big flares. So very nice. Sun visor, you can have no sun shield. It still keeps the lights up there. Standard sun shield, it's painted. The chrome, and then you got the sharp tip, visor tip. You can also have the hood mirrors as well, which I already have that on my truck. You got a standard bumper, or you can have a bumper that has a sensor thing on the front of it. I think in real life that's used for actually sensing a car in front of the truck. I'm not 100% sure on here. Of course, you got your warning flag, and got your oversized load on there. You can have side flares. You can have the base bar that just has the 2 signals on it with paint, or you can have the chrome that has the extra additional lights on it, which that's what I got. Got standard door handle and chrome door handle. Between these two here, you just have standard where it's just black on the little flap here, or it says International on it. And the same with the mud flaps. Just standard mud flaps, straight out, or you can have it where it's angled out on the holding bar bracket and have International mud flaps. Now, one thing I knew that it was coming soon is kept seeing these hubs right here like several days before the truck even come out. So now the way this truck is, which I think most Americans know, this is for the exhaust bottom. You can see the exhaust right there. That's clean exhaust for more aerodynamics. But this truck does not have the exhaust back here at all. It's all right here beside the door on the side of the cab. But you got straight pipe. That one's kind of got a angle on them, angle cut on them, or you have the ones that are fully 90-degree bent back. So, and I think that's basically it for the exterior. I mean, not a whole lot of modification, but still pretty cool, pretty nice. And then the interior is the same way. You can have your standard hanging stuff. That's for the hood mirror. Yeah, see, you can't. There ain't really much else to do in here other than the steering wheel, which of course with the steering wheel pack on, you can put any steering wheel you want in here and whatnot. That actually looks really good. That looks even better. Oh, a little voice crackle. But then there's the base. That's a base Lonstar International steering wheel, and this is kind of the more fancier one. Basically has this colored and lighter texture around it. So, but yeah. Other than that, really nothing else to change in here. So that's basically the truck in the nutshell. So what we're going to do is we're going to go find something in the cargo market here from Price. Now the dealership I found was in Utah, and it's in Provo, Utah. I think that's how you say that. So that's where I do know at least one international dealership is. Anywhere else, I have no clue at all. I'm gonna try not to, take a real long trip. I ain't got the time for it tonight. Because it is after 30 minutes after midnight. Yeah, that's too long of a trip. We may end up doing something simple like the boxes, used packaging, and stuff like that. Ooh, that's a quick one. I was trying to find something to Salt Lake. They say all we got for Salt Lake is used packaging. I guess we'll take that. But the only downside is we'll be restricted to only 65 miles an hour. Which kind of stinks, but gotta do it. So, But yeah, I've been kind of playing with the truck a little bit when it first come out, because they actually released.
I know where you're going.
Ow.
Now we'll get you there. Trust me. Let's get out of here.
That was a little loud. I'm gonna turn the volume down. I think I turned the volume up a little bit. I'm gonna kind of tone that down a little bit. Okay, so the only thing that I don't like that they have done to the truck is the camera view. This is as far back as the seat goes. That's as much as you see of the driver's side mirror. That's the only downside I don't like about it. So we're gonna
turn right.
Yes, I know that I'm turning right. No. Uh-oh. But I can still kind of, if you look in the right hood mirror, you can still kind of see my trailer. So and it's got a decent Jake brake too. I mean, it's not horrible. It's not muffled. It's not fully silent.
Keep
like
right.
The 579 or the
straight.
T680 Kenworth. I mean, it's not fully muffed.
Continue straight.
But it is kind of nerfed where I don't like it that much. But here we go. As you can see, that's the speedometer. Distance to empty, trip, engine hours, engine oil, volts for the batteries. Transmission oil, okay, level okay. Oh yeah, transmission oil and level is okay. That's the fuel economy, and then of course your speedometer. Oh, we can go. Idiots, man. But I think most of the International Lonestars are automatics.
Keep left.
That's what I'm thinking, because every time I shift in the neutral, you can see right. I'll show you guys whenever we get put in here.
You've arrived. Hasta la vista, baby.
Alright, where are we going? Ah, right there. Okay, so we got... We'll make this work. I'm not going to try to make this a very, very long video, but there's no telling how this video will go. Plus, I don't need to make it too long anyways, because of the simple fact that I'm too far over. Maybe I can fix it. Yeah, here we go. But just because I'm low on space on my hard drive, I ain't going to be able to have too much of a long video. So, but also too, y'all, those who are watching this, that also watch my farming sim videos, whenever I do my next Midwest Horizons video, a lot is going to be changed. But anyways, what I was going to show y'all, alright, see the DNR? And then of course the N's for neutral, right? That's shifting in first, second, third, so on and so on, right? So it keeps going to neutral drive, neutral drive, neutral drive. So I think the ones in real life are automatics. And then of course there's reverse. So I don't think it's used to doing all these gear shifts and like that. So I keep seeing that all the time too. But yeah. So that, I just wanted to kind of point that out too. So I know a lot of vehicles, regardless if they're you know, a car, pickup, well, I don't think really SUVs used to be manual, but and then also the big rigs. A lot of manufacturers are going away from manuals. A lot of manuals are dying out. I have noticed that. It's been talked about
My
before.
mission is to protect you. Come with me if you want to live.
For a while now, actually, and so. But I mean, they don't really teach manual anymore. I think the closest thing that a lot of people that, especially people that play this game or ETS2, get to learning a manual is from the game, you know. So but you don't get the feedback, you know, of an actual real life manual. So I think that's where kind of
Turn left.
the kind of boundary would be for it. Whoa! Why did that slide? Okay, the steering wheel just slid on me. Wait and see what this car does. So I mean, you can't really feel the gears whenever you shift on it, in a video game, unless you actually have something set up for it. So that's me. I mean, I would like to have a gear shifter that vibrates, like if you grind gears and stuff like that. You know, I mean, you can hear it in the game.
Turn right.
But can't really feel it, you know, so you wouldn't know what it feels like whenever you actually do that in real life. So you're turning good. Both y'all are turning sweet. But you know, I also, for me, I normally kind of just listen for the RPMs, what sounds right to shift at, where I think it should be shifting or should be shifted, you know. So that's me. I don't know how anybody else does it in the ETS community, but that's just me. This first time I've used cruise with this thing too. Oh Lord Jesus. I'm not driving right, but I mean, literally, the speed limit's 55. I'm going like 5 over. I shouldn't be going that much faster than everybody here. I first thought that was a car right behind that pickup. I wasn't thinking it was an actual boat. See, I mean, they're going, what, 40 mile an hour? It's annoying, man. But, I am using Frosty's newest winter mod. Oh, why are you hitting your brakes? Why are you hitting your brakes? Get out of my way, please. Thank you. Idiot. But, yeah, I am using Frosty's 2.7 winter mod. I do not have any of the physics or anything for it installed, so I I've been actually thinking about installing it, but I honestly don't play this much or as much. So, um, not as much as I used to or should right now, honestly, from how much I love this game. But with them adding a new truck in, you know, I'm very, very considering it. Oh my jeez. Stop. Yeah. That's what irritates me so much on this game now. Everybody wants to drive slow. I don't know if it's the winter mod or what. But everybody just wants to go slow. And it gets annoying. Look at this. Speed limit's 50. What are you... If you don't go, you're about to be pushed out the way, man. Alright, you're being pushed. I think I had the same kind of problem around here before. The last time I come through here, I think I had the exact same problem. The car literally brake checked me back there and done the exact same thing. Exact same thing. I had to push him out of the way. But what can you do? I think that's a good combination of truck and trailer, don't you guys think? Very nice. It's a good little picture. But I'm not going to upload that to World of Trucks until I get a clear day that's not snowing or raining, whatever you want to say, because technically it's snowing, but technically it's showing as rain, or coming down as rain. You don't see white little dots coming down, it's just normal.
Continue straight.
Rain. Stop. That's another thing too. Ow. Come back, you stupid pedals. Is that's why I hate this these buttons on my headset are annoying. Sorry if the audio just cut out there for the game. But honestly hate the brake pedal on my pedals, because you have to use so much force to fully apply the brakes. It shouldn't be as hard as it is. But it is. I deal with it. And the clutch sometimes isn't as touchy as it should. Well, it doesn't register at times, which is kind of annoying, especially whenever you're shifting or whatnot. Kind of gets annoying. Alright. Now we're on the highway, so we can open it up. Shift up to 5th. So we'll only be able to go 65, so I want to shift it into 6. That way it's a low, not at as a high RPM. So we're in the 30. What, we're 30 minutes into it now, and we're going kind of through Salt Lake City now. So not too bad, not too bad. At least the rain's starting to stop. Alright, do not do this at home, kids. This cop is going slow. See, look, the speed limit is 70. I'm going 65. I'm going faster than all the traffic. It's annoying, man. absolutely annoying. I want to see something though. We're gonna do, since it stopped raining, do this real quick. That looks really good. Nice. Okay. Do it that way. I mean, I love my Peterbilts, especially my 389, but I got to have that up. There's no way I could do without it. But this is going to probably end up being my favorite truck for now. So, but I've only been actually home for, what time is it? Almost 1, so I got home at what, 7:38, something like that. So 8. So I've probably only been home 5 hours. Because I went and helped my brother-in-law, ex-brother-in-law now. But I still consider him my brother-in-law because I mean, I just want to. But anyways, I helped him get a U-Haul Thursday, and
left.
Drove it back to the house that he's moving out of, which is the house that my sister used to own, but she sold it to one of her and my brother-in-law's friends. And so my brother-in-law stayed there for a little while after she moved out, and now he's just now moving back home to Mississippi. So he's probably still on the road right now. So, but I've been thinking about kind of moving down there with him, moving to Mississippi. So there's nothing here for me in North Carolina. There's really nothing good here anymore. I mean, my job is okay, kind of thing. I honestly don't want to do it no more. I don't want to do it for a long time. Because after a while, doing, having to handle the meat and everything.
Keep right, and then exit right.
After a while, it kind of gets, the smell of it and everything kind of gets to you.
I insist.
And so after a while, my brain ends up thinking about the smell and everything.
Then turn right.
And it really does mess with your brain.
Turn right.
And it kind of gets annoying at times too. So, but I'm also waiting for the corporate people to get my...
Keep right.
Get my pay stuff sorted out and everything, because of the simple fact before I was moved to first shift, whenever I was second shift and I'm a machine operator, I was making $14.90, which I still am. But after a year of being at the plant, they give you a 10-cent raise. So I've been there over a year. My year mark was the 25th of October. I have still yet to actually get my 10-cent raise. But when I went to the people in the HR office at my actual plant, they the woman showed me that she had it changed in her computer, but corporate hasn't changed it yet. So if they don't change it soon, if by the next check it's not changed, I am going to find me another job. I ain't staying there dealing with that. And then on top of that
Keep
too,
left.
I'm gonna have to have more
Then
help
turn
from my
left.
mom for bills and stuff like that. So
Turn left.
Because I need to. I should have actually gotten that other lane turned. Oh well. But if she don't start helping me with some of the bills whenever I'm got kind of hard on money. Cause where she's working at now, she's making more money than before, and so I could use the help. I know I'm living on my own and everything like that, but
Continue straight.
I just, and I mean, I know on the real world, if I wasn't living here next to her, I was living somewhere in like an apartment and stuff, yeah, I would understand it. But it's still her house. She still has restrictions on me for some stuff, like moving into the master bedroom whenever I'm the only one here, paying the bills and everything. She still doesn't want me to move in there. So it kind of gets annoying, honestly.
Keep left. And then turn left.
But
Turn left.
just look at that. That looks amazing, dude. It's a beautiful truck. I'm hoping the next one that comes out will either be a Mack Anthem or a Freightliner Cascadia. So that's what I'm hoping. But
Ahead. Turn left.
I don't know. Seems like it's more foggy than anything.
Turn left.
Even though I'm kind of partially already out in the intersection anyways.
Ahead. Turn right.
Alright, here. It's up here. Right there's where I got to
Turn
back
right.
the trailer up to.
You've arrived. Hasta la vista, baby.
It's But so anyways, yeah, things have been kind of going shitty for me a little bit. That's a sad thing about it. But I'm missing it big time. Yep, big time. Yeah, I'm going into another trailer completely. Ooh. That thing's got a hell of a fucking boundary on it. Nope, I'm gonna hit that trailer. Don't hit the trailer, don't hit the trailer. I got a feeling it's gonna hit the trailer, so I might as well just pull forward. Hey, it's a little bit of a challenge, eh? Oh, hello. There's that crane again. First time I've actually hit anything with this truck other than that car. Yeah, decided to do a brake check on me. No way. Are you kidding me? And I got that on fucking recording camera too. Damn, I'm good. Oh, what? Oh. I'm fucking good, boys. I mean, it's not the straightest parking spot, but dang. Right in between two trailers, not hitting nothing with the exception of the crane. Hell yeah. I'm pleased with that. Heck yeah. Let me know what you think about that backup. Hell yeah. I didn't go outside the camera view or nothing. Just use the mirrors. Boy, I am amazing. Alright. Let's get, I'm not getting another load. No. Where am I? Oh, yeah. Okay, what we'll do is we'll actually come up here to the dealership. It's already a Kenworth dealership. I already know that because of the Kenworth name for pickups. So, alright.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. Just kidding.
We'll go up there and we'll park. But I am very, very pleased with that. That was a good backup. I will never do that backup again.
Turn left.
But hey, at least now I got video proof I can do that backup. That was a beautiful backup right there. That's a backup my mother would be proud of, honestly. I need to show her that. Oh, that was beautiful. Ooh, train tracks. Let's get across before any trains
ahead. Turn right.
Yes, I know, Ahmed. Yeah, it's a stop sign.
Turn right.
Little Rose Motel. Oh, and there's a random trailer on the side of the road.
You have arrived. Hasta la vista.
Oh, it
baby.
dead ends into, okay, the dealership. Oh, there's some actually some Kenworths back there I can haul. Well, what we're going to do is I'm actually going to turn around, pull out, and we'll probably park on the side of the road. So, depends on how my trailer wants to act with me. What we'll do is we'll pull forward. kind of back over a little bit. Keep going over a little more. I'm watching end up hitting a fence or something, so I can't fully see back there. I don't know. Probably end up hitting a wall barrier, but okay. And just like that, we're parked. That was awesome. So it's not too extremely long. We did do a couple of Utah cities. Went from Price to Ogden. I think that's how you pronounce that. And so, not too bad of a little trip. Didn't really have any hiccups except for that one little car right in here that wanted to be a retard. But which AI has actually been kind of acting up a lot lately. But anyways, so yeah, so I got to show off a little bit of Utah. I do have 2 more cities left to discover, and then I'll have all the cities of Utah discovered. So really looking forward to it. At some point, I will probably try to venture around and try to get everything unlocked again, like I did before. And before they done upgrades, changes, and stuff like that, and added on new areas. That's how I got my 3D9 or my 579, you know, with the miles it's got. So we're gonna leave it here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, especially that killer backup skills I showed. I'm still impressed with myself. I mean, yeah, I might be bragging a lot, but I'm very impressed with how I did that. So let me know how y'all thought about my backup skills in that. But for now, guys, that'll be it for me on ATS. I will try to have some more videos coming out soon. I'll probably end up playing on here a good bit tomorrow, and I might try to do some more farming sim. I think I'm kind of a little burnt out in farming sim right now. I mean, I still try to play it some, but I think where I've just played it so much here lately, I just kind of gone bleh with it. So, but I'm definitely going to be playing on here a lot more. Try to get more used to the new Lonstar. I got to buy a good bit of them to put in some of my empty garages and hire new people for. So, that way we can expand my trucking empire. Since we got a multi-billion-dollar company on ETS2, now it's time to shift ATS into gear and get that going on here as well. Won't have nearly as many trucks, but hey. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the International Lonestar. Like I said, it is in the game now. It's a free update for everybody, so go get you one, try it, and you won't regret getting it. So that's for sure. But until next time, guys, happy trucking.